Welcome back again to Top Beans News with Harry Porter. Let's start with the Premier League. Bold Palmer, Gold Palmer, Gold Palmer. I'm talking about Cold Palmer. He scored 4 goals against Brighton. And the best part is he scored all 4 goals in first half. And he became the first ever Premier League player to score 4 goals in first half. He scored in 21 and 28 minutes, a 31-minute penalty and a 41-minute gang free kick. How good is he? He is so cold. You know what? I'm gonna say it. It might be controversial, but he is currently the best English player. Yes, I said it. Better than Bellingham, Foden, Saka. But the match was full of defensive mistakes. We need to talk about Robert Sanchez, the Chelsea goalkeeper. He used to play for Brighton before coming to Chelsea. The amount of time he was giving away ball to Brighton players, I think he forgot that he plays for Chelsea. He looked at the badge and he got confused. But he made a lot of good saves, so I'm giving him that. And from these mistakes, Brighton scored 2 goals. So the match ended in 4-2 with a masterclass from Cold Palmer. Liverpool beat Wolves 2-1 and 1 goal from Ait Nouri for Wolves. Man, Wolves are in the mud right now. Forest 0, Fulham 1. Sean Dyche Everton beat Crystal Palace 2-1. 2 goals from McNeil for Everton and Gehi scored 1 for Crystal Palace. Brentford 1, West Ham 1. And guess who scored for West Ham? He did it again. Mbeumo. For the first 60 seconds of every match, Mbeumo turns into R9 and Souček scoring 1 for West Ham. Leicester City got molested by Arsenal. Arsenal took a 2-0 lead on the first half with goals from Martinelli and Trossard. But Leicester replied in the second half with 2 goals from Justin. The match was tying 2-2, but on extra time, Leicester gave away the lead with an own goal from Ndidi. And on 99th minute, Dry Havertz scored the winning goal. And the result were 4-2. Newcastle 1, Manchester City 1. Vardiol scored the first goal of the match on 38th minute. And on the second half, in 58th minute, Newcastle took the lead from a questionable penalty scored by Anthony Gordon. Ed Sheeran FC shocked everyone by drawing 2-2 with Aston Villa. On 8th minute, Dilap took an early lead, but Aston Villa took control of the match with goals from Rodgers and Watkins. It was 2-1. Dilap scored 1 more goal and the match ended in 2-2. Surreptitious, tergiversation, boondoggle, fastidious, exacerbate. I do not know what any of these words mean, but it's rather fitting to describe Erik ten Hag and what goes on inside of that bald head of his. Because of his continuous stupidity and delusion, Manchester divided, lost to Tottenham Hotspur 3-0. They conceded 3 goals. Absolutely shocking and embarrassing performance from Man United. It's not Manchester United. Only M left. Bruh. Everyone else gone. Everything else, the logo, the crest, nothing. Finish. The match took place in Old Trafford, Mold Trafford, the theatre of broken dreams. And it took Spurs only 3 minutes to score the first goal. The goal came from an amazing assist from Mickey van der Ven. Mickey Mouse van der Ven hop, ran through the entire defense of Man United. He is a centre-back, by the way. It was like watching a hot knife go through a butter. He cut open Manchester United like a Thanksgiving turkey. And Brennan Johnson scored the first goal for Spurs. In 42 minutes, Bruno Fernandes turned into Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat. Fatality. He's not a good footballer, so he was trying to be a breakdancer, and he fouled Madison, which ended up in a red card. Now Man United down into 10 men. Everyone was running around like a headless chicken. Then Kulusevski scored in 47th minute, and Dominic Solanke scored in 77th minute, which ended up in a 3-0 slapping for Man United. Absolutely embarrassing, disgraceful performance from Manchester United. Spineless FC. And who to blame? It's all because of that C-Tech bald pap, Erik ten Haram, Erik ten Excuses, Erik Clueless, Erik ten Hag. How long he will stay in Man United? Who Who knows? That club is an absolute mess. These players have no clue what to do whatsoever. Out of all the teams, losing to Spurs like that, it's like a chicken took a giant shit in the middle of Old Trafford. Disgraceful. Bournemouth 3, Southampton 1. Man, I think Southampton's going down. I think they should just relegate Southampton in the end of Christmas. At Sunday in Madrid derby, Atletico Madrid drew 1-1 with Real Madrid. It was a boring and lame match, to be honest. Real was attacking, Madrid were defending. Eder Militao scored for Real Madrid on 64th minute. But the match was stopped due to some idiot fan throwing fireworks on the pitch, particularly towards Courtois. He picked up the bag with fireworks and lighter and showed it to the referee. The game was stopped for about 10 to 12 minutes. Disgraceful behavior. The Atleti fans were posting on social media to wear masks so they couldn't be identified by the authorities. All hope was lost. Madrid was winning. But in the shocking turn of events, Correa scored at 95th minute, couple of minutes before the full-time whistle, and he snatched 3 points from Real, and the result was 1-1. Now let's check out the results of Champions League. Red Bull Salzburg 0, Brest 4. I love Brest. Stuttgart 1, Sparta Praha 1. Arsenal 2, PSG 0. PSG stinks, man. Arsenal ended the game in first half with 2 goals from Dry Havertz and Bukayo Saka. Barcelona touched up and fierce up young boys 5-0. 2 goals from Robert Lewandowski, 1 from Martinez, 1 from Rafinha, and additionally an own goal from Kamara. Bayer Leverkusen beat AC Milan 1-0. Borussia Dortmund cooked Celtic to medium rare perfection. The score was 7-1. I think Dortmund and Bayern Munich having a competition amongst themselves that who can score more goals. First, Dortmund scored a 7th minute penalty. Celtic replied quickly on 9th minute from a goal from Maeda. Then the cooking started from 11th minute. 3 goals, a hat-trick from Adiami on 11th, 29th and 42 minutes. Gusari scored a goal on 40th and a penalty on the second half on 66th minute. And Nimchia, sorry if I butchered your name, scored the 7th goal on 79th minute. Celtic is a funny team, man. One day they score 5 goals, next day they concede 7. The 4-leaf clover turned into coriander. Internazionale, aka Inter Milan, scored 4 goals against Crvena Zvezda. What the hell is this team name, man? Bratislava 0, Manchester City 4. Goals from Ilkay Gundogan, Phil Foden, Erling Haaland and McAtee. Surprisingly, the best match of the match day was Girona vs Feyenoord. Girona scored 4 goals, 2 for them and 2 for Feyenoord. Shakhtar Donetsk 0, Atalanta 3. Benfica absolutely cooked Atletico Madrid and the result was 4-0. Aston Villa 1, Bayern Munich 0 with a beautiful goal from Duran. Funny, Aston Villa has 100% win record against Bayern Munich. Let's see how long it lasts. Dynamo Zagreb 2, FC Monaco 2. The shocking result of the day was Lille vs Real Madrid. Madrid lost to Lille 1-0 with a penalty from David. Shocking. Liverpool turned Bologna to Bolognese and the result was 2-0. Alexis McAllister and Mohamed Salah scored for Liverpool. Sturm Graz 0, Club Brugge 1. Red Bull Leipzig 2, Juventus 3. Now let's look at the upcoming fixtures of Premier League. Crystal Palace vs Liverpool, Arsenal vs Southampton, Brentford vs Wolves, Man City vs Fulham, Man City vs Fulham. That will be a good match. West Ham vs Sheeran FC, Leicester vs Bournemouth, Everton vs Newcastle, Aston Villa vs Man United. I believe another cooking is coming for Man United. Oh man, they're going through a tough time right now. This can be the last match for Erik ten Hag. Chelsea vs Nottingham Forest. At home Chelsea? Chelsea are now the highest goal scorers of Premier League with 15 goals. Brighton Munich vs Spurs. Oh, this one looking good. Highline vs Highline. Let's see who will win. Will Cole Palmer strike again? What future holds for Man United? When do you think Erik Ten Hag will get sacked? Comment below your thoughts. Thank you all for tuning in to Top Bins News. I'll see you next week with more football drama and results. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Long live football. Peace.